Alrighty, here we are, back at the Saitama Super Arena, main arena configuration. K'FESTA.2, biggest event of the year, 16,000 screaming fans, ready for this matchup between two of K1's biggest veterans. In the red corner we've got Yuta Kubo, everyone knows that name, versus Yasuhiro Kido in the blue corner. Everyone knows that name as well. Let's get ready for this action. I am Brian.
And I'm Phil. Let's see what transpires in the ring tonight.
Let's kick it off. As I said, these guys are both veterans of K1. They fought all over.
Ooh, little low blow.
Yep, little low blow action right off the bat. And very common in the Southpaw Orthodox style matchup here. Get that sort of crossed swords configuration. Sometimes the sword ends up a little bit low. Ooh, switch of stance from Kido there. He either didn't like the feeling, or he wants to give a different look.
Ooh. Kido with interesting shorts. Seems to be a new thing this year.
That's the fur down the sides.
Both fighters feeling each other out, trying to make a decision what to do.
Yep.
Both
know. Are both big time vets. Well, and the gold is on the line. It's another K1 welterweight title match here.
Change of low kicks. Fighters hesitant because of respect for one another, because they both know that they are both very dangerous. 47 wins. Each fighter has 47 wins in the belts, and almost the same amount of knockouts. Of those 47 wins, Kubo has 19 KOs and Kido has 20.
Yeah, both of these guys are well versed. Both of them can get the job done with a KO or a decision. They can change their game plan midstream if they need. They're both confident in their striking skills. Kubo won the welterweight tournament in order to get the belt. He's a veteran of tournaments. He's had a lot of tournament fights. This here, just a title match. He can let it all go in this single fight here.
Yeah, definitely a different approach. Tournaments and title matches.
No, great point, man. Totally different.
Ooh, slick and smooth. There you go.
Kido making the move down from super welterweight. Had a loss to Alizov in the super welter tournament. And so he's going to try his hand down here at welterweight. Tough matchup here, having to face the champion Kubo.
10 seconds in this first round.
Coming to a close. Not a lot of action, a lot of feeling out process here.
Yeah.
Not a lot of action. Expect big things in the second round.
Yeah, second round. Fighters have assessed their situation.
Yeah, both these guys have been here a lot. Been in the K1 ring a lot. Both have lots of fans. Veterans of the sport. Nice defense there, just checking the kick. Kubo there, checking the kick and returning with one of his own. Sharp. Ooh, you can tell that stung by Kido's reaction. Kido there getting some advice from Daiguchi in the corner. Kubo choosing to stand. Here we go. Action about to begin, round two. Some redness on the shoulder and midsection of Kubo there. Kido's kicks landing, hitting their mark. See which fighter chooses to initiate and pick up the pace here.
Yeah, both fighters are really hesitant to do something. This is the second round. I wonder if the ref will step in and tell them to
pick up the action a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised. Kubo definitely controlling the ring a little bit more, standing in the center, pushing Kido back in the corner. And just as I say that, getting pushed back in the corner himself. Kido sort of pawing for a long left hand there, not really blocked, but not landing super cleanly either. Kido is keeping his palms towards his opponent here, looking like he wants to use parrying as his defense. Keeping the hands far from the jaw, though, he's got to also be careful about a looping shot from Kubo sneaking around and connecting on his jaw.
Ooh, nice high kick from Kido.
Kubo letting the rear hand and the lead hand go. He's still both fairly tentative here.
Yeah, very cautious.
Coming around with the karate style kick to the leg from the heel there. Those don't feel good.
No. Kubo returning some of his own. Both fighters really reluctant to engage.
But I'm sure the fans are hoping for a little more action here, especially as we work our way down towards the end of the second round.
Less than a minute left. Not many punches thrown this round.
People trying to get in there, trying to push the pace a little bit.
Neither fighter really has come out over the other one. Okay, some action there.
Some body shots there. The knee for Kido opened up an opportunity for Kubo to get low and throw some shots to the body. No real big clean hits yet, though. One asserting their dominance.
But every punch thrown, every kick is meeting its mark. And it's interesting to see what's going to happen in the third round.
And closing out the second round, there's got to be something big happening here in the third round. Someone's got to pull away. Interestingly enough, Kubo apparently moonlights as a second job as a trader.
Oh wow!
In Japan, yeah. So he's not just trading blows in the ring; he's trading stocks out on the market.
And speaking of jokes, Kido also is a comedian, supposedly.
Ah, yes. There's a little bit of what I, as they say in Japanese, with the comedian work. Well, when you get to be veterans like these guys, I'm sure they have lots of other pursuits. Their plates are both full, so trying to stay busy in and out of the ring. Let's see if they're going to stay busy for round 3.
Yeah.
Lastly, final round.
A little
Here we
smile
go.
from Kubo. Does he have something in store for Kido? Maybe a little bit of pressure here from Kubo. Flicking the jab, inside low. Stance switch into a looping right hand.
Fighters have picked up the pace a little bit.
Kubo again working Kido in the corner. Not really able to capitalize though.
No.
Good kick defense there from Kido. That hurts, kicking your opponent's knee and shin. Let's see here. Kido gonna move around the ropes a little bit. Is he content to kind of hang in the corner?
There's 2 minutes left. Ooh,
There we
big
go.
kick there.
Kick, yep. Okay, maybe they're starting to open it up here a little bit.
Ooh. Kido with this kick of his own. Ooh. Some nice jabs from Kubo.
Kido is a real dangerous fighter, able to unleash with jumping techniques, high kicks. I'm sure Kubo is real aware of that. Doesn't want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Minute 30 left. Both fighters have been pretty evenly matched. Ooh, a nice
jab there.
Nice jab by Kido.
Oh, the head kick. Kubo holds his ground though, landing a little bit of an uppercut himself. I'm going to clinch a little bit here if we're going to separate them and have to continue the action back from striking range. Kubo with the 2 followed by the 1, the cross and the jab. A little variation on the classic 1-2.
Ooh, nice jab by Kido.
Yeah, he scored that again. Step in. Oh, drawing a little blood from Kubo's nose as well. Can't play from the clinch under these K-1 rules. Ooh, Kubo's in with some fast footwork. Ooh, 30 seconds left. Still real even.
Yeah.
Just as soon as you think Kubo has got a few shots going, Kido moves and then comes back with a counter or lands that stiff jab. Sort of a power jab. He really loads up and steps in.
Both fighters getting the most they can out of these last 10 seconds of the 3rd round.
I'm going to have room to break away here.
Oh, Kubo is leaking.
Oh, not looking like it. Let's see what the judges have to say. If this is going to go to an extension round or not.
I would suspect that it is, especially at K'FESTA.2, one of the biggest K1 event of the year.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And the belt is on the line. Who is going to put the bling on their waist?
Kubo versus Kido.
Both guys standing in the corner here, getting instructions from the cornermen. Ready to come out and see if this is going to go to the extension round. Let's see what the judges have to say.
判定結果をお知らせいたします。ジャッジ水谷30対29、赤久保。
Okay.
ジャッジ
One
浜
for
中
Kubo.
30対30ドロー。
Got a
ジャッジ
draw.
太田30対30ドロー。規定の表彰をしないためこれより
The extension round it is.
Go to that extension round. I'm sure the fans are happy to see that. They want to see this decided by the fighters.
Even though not many punches and kicks have been thrown, Kido is showing signs of potential black eye. It looks like he's a little bit swollen on his left eye.
A little bit of swelling there. You're right on the eye. Yep, not a lot of strikes thrown, but the ones they are throwing are hitting their mark. Interesting to see how this final round plays out. Who's gonna break away? Who's gonna step out and make the decisive blows?
Well, let's see what Kubo does, because he is defending the belt, so he really wants to pull ahead. Well, Kido wants the belt, but Kubo really has something to lose here.
Here we go. Yep, a little swelling into the right eye for Kubo as well. You can see where that hard jam's landing. Here we go. The action begins in the extension round. Somebody's got to break away here.
He's a little more active.
Poking the jab through. Ooh, he likes that jab. Likes when he lands it as well. Kubo's got him in the corner.
Yeah, but
Can he make something happen?
he's not really capitalizing on the chance, but yeah, Kido's moving around, but
Staying loose.
He's acting as if he has it in the bag, but he has to be really careful because...
Ooh, a nice dig to the body there. Kido moves out just like he needs to. Not gonna sit there and absorb body shots from Kubo. Oh, there's a moment. Something.
Some blood?
Referee is not liking something here.
Oh, he's bleeding. I got
geez,
Kido is bleeding from his shin.
Got a cut on the shin. Oh wow. Ooh, that looks pretty bad.
It's a lot of... Oh, ouch. I don't see that often.
No, you don't. What they're gonna do here? Run the extension round. How do they deal with this?
Assess the damage. The doctor will make a call, but
just the flesh over the tibia there. Or do we have some more serious damage happening? Hard to say. Seems like he's walking all right though.
and this is not the way you want the fight to end,
especially
a title match.
Certainly not. See here, going to work on that shin. Kido, both guys getting a little bit of a rest here as well.
Let's see if this makes a difference.
Could lead to
with
some
the action.
fireworks here at the last stanza. Yeah, unusual injury. You don't see.
No, yeah.
You don't see a ton of cuts on the shin. It happens every now and then.
Maybe from the elbow, perhaps, or
yeah, either a shin clash from the elbow. Interesting to see if he still is using that leg here for the rest of the round. Yep, he looks frustrated. I'm sure this is not what he planned on happening either. Kubo's eye swelling up a little more. A little bit of swelling above Kido's left eye as well.
yeah, both fighters are pretty beat up, despite this match not being so
low amount of stress.
Yeah.
The stiff ones, just not a lot of. Two minutes left. A little rest there to recoup. See if Kido throws that kick. Into his corner there briefly. Ooh, throwing the kick and even a streak of blood there on.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Looks like he's still using it.
Ooh. Both fighters
There's some
landing
exchange.
every punch they're throwing, though.
Ooh. It's Kido real sneaky with that high kick.
Wow, he's still bleeding. But it's not stopping him. Approaching 1 minute.
Yep, coming up on that final minute. A volley of blows here. Someone pull ahead.
It's hard to call. Low kick. Kubo. Little clinching action going on. Ooh, okay.
Kubo.
There was an opening there. Both fighters kind of slipped it up a little bit, but 40 seconds left.
Yep, not much time here, not much time. If you are going to leave an impression with the judges, now is the time to do it.
Now is the time.
Kubo probably feeling a little bit of urgency here, seeing if he can pull ahead.
20 seconds left. Both fighters are looking tired. They want to go at each other, and they are going at each other, but they are.
Here we go.
The last 10 seconds.
There's the ref hopping in.
Ooh,
Nothing real clean getting through.
both evenly matched. It's a hard one to call.
Yep, a little bit of their styles kind of canceling each other out there. It's
Yeah.
going to be tough for the judges to call this one.
なおこのラウンド
I'm
の
glad
判
I
定
don't
は
have that job.
バストシステムによって行われます
We just get to sit back in our posh seats and
Yeah.
watch the action unfold. Ooh, a lot of blood there from the shin. That's going to have a look-see from a doctor.
Yeah. Definitely. Yuta Kubo. Yuta Kubo, 47 wins, 19 KOs, 10 defeats, 2 draws. He's defending his belt against Yasuhiro Kido, 47 wins, 20 KOs, 22 defeats, 1 draw.
Here we go. Let's see what the judges have to say. The extension
お待
round.
たせしました。判定結果をお知らせいたします。ジャッジ水谷10対9赤久保。
One for Kubo.
ジャッジ畑中10対9青木戸。
Ooh, one for Kido.
Down to the wire.
Oh
ジャ
boy.
ッジ太田10対9赤久保。
Oh,
以上
Kubo
判定
just
結
pulls
果
it
2
out.
対1をもちまして勝者赤コーナー久保
By the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
Gets to take the hardware that he'll put around his waist, gets to take that home.
Both fighters looking like every minute
以
of
上の結果 K1 ワールドグランプリウェルター級王者久保優太
Yeah,
選
not a
手
lot of strikes,
2 度
but
目の防衛
definitely
に
each
成
strike that
功
was
しまし
thrown was
た。
damaging.
yeah.
Both with swelling around their eyes. Kido with the cut on his shin. Kubo with some redness.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a big
見
relief
事防衛に成功し
Kubo
ました
there
Yes.
to
Yeah.
defend his
これより
title
表
and
彰式を行います。
to
Welterweight.
take the belt back.
見事防衛に成功しました
Kido did
久
his
保優
best,
太選手には
but wasn't
K1 プ
enough
ロデューサー
to
中
pull
村
through
拓より
and win the title.
Yep, yep. Once again, it's probably a little bit of those styles. Styles make fights, and we just have a little bit of their styles canceling each other out there. No one could really get off. Each time Kubo started to fire away, Kido was either out the back door or throwing a counter strike, but not putting too much together in the way of his counters. So a little bit of lack of action. Not from lack of trying, just a little bit of a
続
stylistic.
きまして株式会社エバーグリーンディバイナー代表取締役岩
Nevertheless,
崎
he
光弘様よりトロフィーが贈られます。
pulled through, able to defend the belt for another day.
Yep. A veteran of the game, doing his job. Yep, and getting ready for his next defense.
He must be feeling pretty good
Mm.
to have to defend that belt. It wasn't an easy win by any means.
No, not at all. No, whenever you're in there and
岩
you're
崎様あり
facing
がとうござい
someone
ま
and
した。
you're having trouble
それで
getting
は
off and
K1 ワールドグランプリウェルター
getting
級
caught
王
with a
者
counter here and there. It's
久保
extremely
優太選
frustrating.
手よりコメントをいただきます。
But you just have to stick to your guns, and they both did. They didn't make any big mistakes. They both did what they needed to do. Kubo was just able to come
こ
out
んばんは、
Oh,
on top here
久保優
today.
太です。いやー、ありがとうございます。いやー、すみません。なんか宣言通り、使用試合になってしまいました。いや、本当は、結構練習してたんですよ、実は。でも、3ラウンドにもう、やったー、勝ったーと思って、集中力切れちゃって、で、延長ラウンド、やっぱり木戸選手のベルトに対する執念っていうのを感じて、本当に強かったです。ありがとうございました、木戸選手。で僕はいつまでそうですね突っ走れるか分かんないんですけど、一戦一戦大事にして、K1 ファンからは嫌われてると思うんですけど、どうか一生懸命頑張りますので戦う姿を見てください。今日はありがとうございました。この後休憩明けに素晴らしい試合がある、武井選手、武尊選手、いい試合があるなと思うので、ぜひ皆さん最後まで観戦して楽しんでいってください。ありがとうございました。
それでは王者久保優太選手に皆様もう一度
Well, there you go. A successful defense for Kubo Yuta. Lives to fight another day. We'll get to defend that belt down the line.
Yeah, maybe he'll still have the belt by next year for the next K-Festa event. But for
right.
today, he defended the belt in K's Festa 2, at Saitama Super Arena. See you next time.